the Cincinnati Bearcats. They've been playing football here since 1902, and this crowd today is fired up and ready to get going. Today it's a top 25 matchup. Two teams off to good starts, hoping to build on that and test themselves against another ranked team. As we'll see the number 22 team in the country, the Utah Utes, taking on the winners of 3 straight, the Cincinnati Bearcats. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined here in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get to the action on the field. The Utes will kick this deep to get us going. Return begins inside the 10. Gets it to the 25-yard line. That's where they'll start the drive. The Bearcats offense will have the football first here. We'll see if this quarterback can get off to a great start, Kirk. So much for this offense and this whole team really orbits around him.
Yes, sir. The de facto Mr. Center of the universe. It's his world when he's out there, and it's up to him to create and orchestrate the details on the field. His team, his way. Can't wait to see what he does today.
The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
You know, in an era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Looking for a gap. It's Sharp. And the one moves the ball up to the 33.
Well, I feel like they called that knowing chances are they're not going to hit a home run. But look at this. Put themselves in a perfect third down situation. It's much more manageable. Now we'll see if they can convert.
They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be 4th down and inches to go.
Coming up, 4th down.
The offense stays on the field in this opening drive. They'll go for it in their own territory. And they'll try the quarterback sneak.
That's where you tip your cap to the offensive line. 4th down in inches, simple call, quarterback sneak. But a nice surge there up front by the big boys to give the quarterback plenty of room to pick up that first.
The Bearcats with 1st and 10 here. Looking to pass, it's Sorsby. He bought some time, now lets it go. Looking right, this one caught. Heads out of bounds as a short gain on the play.
Chris, the more we watch these spread offenses attack in today's game, it's not just about the vertical shots with the taller receivers on the outside. Defenses are challenged even more by those smaller slot receivers.
Deep shot caught inside the 25. Tackle is finally made, but not before a big gain. They'll spot him at the 24.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. And let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big gain.
Looks like the Bearcats pick up 1st down yardage to keep the drive going. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Fires it on the move. It's going to be incomplete. Tried to make something happen on the run, but nobody open. Incomplete, so it's 2nd down and 10. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. On the run, he'll let it go. And it's incomplete that time, just out of reach of the receiver.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. And sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently protecting the quarterback, and it all comes down.
There's a shot toward the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down.
Looking to scramble. He lets it go on the move. Finds his man, has the 1st down. The gain moves the football to the 6-yard line. It'll be 1st down and goal.
Boy, the defense is in the right coverage here. Looked like they had exactly what they wanted to be able to come up with a stop here on 4th down. But there's the timing between a quarterback and the receiver. They knew exactly where they needed to go. Great timing and a 1st down.
Defense getting very heavy here, looking to stuff the run. And try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
What a great play by the defense here. Getting close to the goal line, not only do they come up with a big stop, but they send them backwards in the process.
He powers into the end zone. Touchdown, Bearcats.
Well, that is a textbook opening drive for this offense. Good job of blending the run with the pass. Had a little more success throwing the football, but when it became crunch time, it gave that ball to that running back, and he knows how to get the ball into the end zone.
Here comes the point after attempt. And it's 7-0 after the PAT. Getting set to kick the ball off now. Looks like the returner will try and field this one. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. So the Utah Utes offense comes out for their first possession today. And how about the game within a game today? The running back coming downhill, the linebacker coming up to meet him. We expect some collisions on this field today.
Yeah, this linebacker's going to have his hands full because this running back is a difficult guy to contain. Both guys know where each other's going to be lined up at all times. It's just going to come down to which guy can come up and make a play against the other.
And the Utes hustle to the line to crank up the tempo. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Eludes a tackle. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down. New set of downs for the offense, 1st and 10.
And that's a first down for the offense.
Using his legs, it's Stanley.
The defense coordinator this week all week telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
We'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. Receiver makes the grab. It's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense. Now the offense faces 3rd and long from the 30. Can they convert and get a drive going? The pass is intercepted. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
What a play by the defensive back here. You have no idea how tough it can be and how slippery it is out there with this rain. The defense is reacting to the offense. The offense knows exactly where they're going when they're running their route. The defender has to try to be very careful to keep his footing underneath him. Sounds simple, but it's not. To come up with that interception while doing that, that is a big-time play.
And the Cincinnati offense retakes the field now. They were clicking last time. Great protection. The pitch and catch was solid. Right down for a touchdown. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Send the back in motion. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Okay, it's 3rd down after that run. To the air, it's Sorsby. Looking for his big tight end. He's got it for a big gain. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. The Bearcats will have 1st and 10 here. They'll run it to the left. They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from a first down. Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Handoff running right. And they stop him just short of the end zone. The offense set up with a 1st and goal now.
Sometimes I almost get mesmerized watching these runners who have great vision. You know, the eyes that carry their feet to the open space, making people miss. I just love watching those guys do work.
The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
What a job by this defense. They would simply not relent. Incredible effort.
Defense bringing out some big fellas, trying to stuff the run here. They'll try to run this one in. Fights his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Cincinnati. That's an old-school leap, just up and over the defense into the end zone.
Man, that running back needs to find a picture of that touchdown. Up into the air. He can frame that. It's a nice score to remember.
They'll try to add the lead now with the PAT. With the extra point, the lead is 14. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. Fielded in the end zone. It's Hart. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. And the Utah offense takes the field. This offense trying to bounce back the last possession and then in a pick. Back to throw. It's Rose. It's the running back in the flat. Brought down after picking up 5 yards, so 2nd and 5. The Utes looking to run some tempo here. On the ground, it's Stanley. Gets some space around the 30. They get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33. And run, good for a first down. The offense still rolling. Looks right for a quick completion. Defense makes the tackle with the clock running. That'll probably be the final play of this first quarter. Well, Kirkus, Cincinnati in front at the moment. They jumped out to an early lead in that opening period. Let's take a quick look at the stats so far. Crucial stage of the game as we begin the second quarter. Is this one going to get out of hand? Second down play coming up for this offense. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Running back has it on the screen now. And they're finally able to stop them. The great execution on the screen pass fooled the defense there. And the Utes pick up enough yardage for a fresh set of downs. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8. Offense operating at high tempo now, no huddle. Single back takes the handoff. Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2. They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. And the sophomore's got him for a sack.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
The Utes will bring their punt team on the field now. And the returner decides to signal fair catch. And here comes the Cincinnati offense back out on the field. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum. Can the defense make adjustments? Come up with a stop here. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
On the play.
Nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Got it.
Important second down play coming up.
Let's go.
Back to pass. It's Sorsby. looking for the wideout. And it falls incomplete. The defensive pressure hurried to throw that time.
Well, that's a great job by this defense of getting pressure with only 3 pass rushers. That leaves 8 back in coverage. It makes it very difficult to find an open man. But, boy, you'll play that defense all day if you can get that kind of pressure with just 3 guys.
It's going to be a loss on the play. Force out of bounds. Great play by the defense. And the Bearcats will have to kick it away. And the return man decides to signal fair catch. And the Utes offense takes the field. They were forced to punt it away last time, so let's see if they can get clicking in this possession. Takes the ball, tries the right side here. Brought down, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 49. And the Utes hustle to the line to run the hurry up. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Couldn't find anybody open and just has to throw it away.
Well, the quarterback did about everything he could here to wait for that play to develop, and there was just nobody open. It's great coverage downfield, and instead of taking a sack or potentially throwing the pick, he just gets rid of it.
Grab down the middle. It's Stanley. Tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Running out of time in the pocket. Can't find anybody on third down. Throws it away. And now fourth down coming up.
Well, it looked like the quarterback had everything that he needed there. Had great protection. The receiver ran a nice route. Just not able to convert there on that third down. Let's see what their decision is on fourth down coming up.
And here comes the Bearcats offense back out onto the field. They're trying to build on their lead. They were forced to punt on the last possession. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? A handoff to the back. They'll bring him down right at the 30-yard line.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Takes the handoff again. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
An effective play, good for a first down at the 35.
Love the call here to get the ball to the edge, give it to a talented, skilled player where he can get to the outside, find some room, and get a first down.
The Bearcats line up on 1st and 10 now. He lets it go on the move, looking deep. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Well, the offensive coordinator with the right call, trying to take a shot there, but just poor execution. They couldn't come up with a big play. Let's see if the coach tries it again later, or maybe in the second half.
Here's the second down play. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now third down coming up.
Well, this quarterback's trying to do everything he can to give this play a chance. He gets out of the pressure off to his right. But, man, did he take a hit and wasn't able to complete this pass.
Bringing pressure. The pass is off target. He got hit as he threw as the third down pressure works. Looks like the Bearcats will line up to boot it away. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. On the return, it's Stanley. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. And the Utah offense takes the field. They came up empty in the last possession, forced to punt it away. And they begin to click now. The back's got it. The gain is 3 yards, brings up a second down and 7. The Utes will hustle to the line to crank the tempo.
Well, another short game for this offense on the ground, and you got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They have really negated that aspect of this offense the entire first half and really making them one-dimensional. And if that doesn't change, I don't know how they get back into this game.
Play action here on first down. He's running out of time here. The sophomore able to get home with the sack.
Well, you got to do a better job with your fake as a quarterback. The defense did not bite at all on the play action, allowing them to continue to come after the quarterback and come up with that sack.
Caught behind the line. It's Bentley. Brought down, but broke a tackle. At least a solid gain there. Challenging spot for the offense. It's third down and long from the 45. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. It's caught downfield. Big gain across midfield. Tackle finally made at the 32. And the Utes looking to keep this drive moving. Scanning the field. It's Rose. Throws it to the right. And he's got his man open downfield. Tackle made after a big gain. The offense finally producing here. Sets up a 1st and 10. Quarterback drops back. Looking to the end zone, and it's picked off in the end zone. Can he take it all the way? Across midfield, out past the 30.
Wow, what a play by this defense to come up with the interception and a big return. They almost take it to the house, but you got to give the quarterback some credit. Yeah, he threw a pick, but he didn't give up on the play and hang his head. Instead, he makes the tackle to prevent the defense from scoring.
Cincinnati offense retakes the field now. Offense protecting the lead here, but they've been playing so well. Let's see if they go for more before halftime. The gain is 3. Now it's 2nd down and 7.
And a jet sweep action puts so much pressure on a defense. You get so locked in on the ball attacking you downhill. But when offenses sprinkle this kind of offense in, it stretches this defense out wide.
On the junior, gets home, making a sack there.
Well, that's the kind of play right there that this defense has been looking for. Maybe that'll spark them because, let's face it, this game has not gone the way they had hoped. But a play like that sometimes can create some momentum and change the complexion of the
touchdown, Bearcats. This quarterback on fire today. Well, they began with great field position, and that didn't take long at all, Carl.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an opportunity. Your defense sets you up in great field position. You're not looking for a field goal. You're looking for a touchdown. Give the credit to this offense for being aggressive and punching it in.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. Attack on the PAT, and it's 21-0. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with a touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. He'll bring it out from his end zone. And he's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. And the Utah offense takes the field. Let's see what they do here in the final minute of the half. Try to get aggressive and cut into this lead or play it safe. So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. Looking to throw. It's Rose. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Play never had a chance. Defense grabs him for a loss. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. They got some ground to make up, 2nd and long from the 15. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Makes the grab. It's Bentley. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. 1st down and 10 now. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. And it's caught across the middle. The offense calls a timeout here. That's their 3rd and final of the half. The Utes lining up here on 1st and 10. Offense looking to throw the ball. And he'll send this one to the right side after a lot of time in the pocket.
Well, it's an incompletion here. I bet this secondary is going to play a little bit deeper just to make sure they don't get hit on any deep throws later in this game.
That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. And he pulls in the catch. And he moves the ball across midfield and picks up a first down. And the Utes will come to the line to crank up the tempo.
And that's a first down for the offense.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. And he just throws the ball away there. Nobody open. Excellent coverage. Incompletion sets up a second down. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Along the sideline, but it's incomplete. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Dropping back. It's Rose. Has no one to throw to there on third down. And now it's a fourth down coming up. The Utes will send their punt team onto the field. He's on to kick it away, helping his team with field position. And this will be fair caught about the 15. This will likely be the last play of the half. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Incomplete, just 3 seconds left. Time for one more play.
Man, you got to love this if you're defensive coordinator. It's all about affecting the quarterback and getting pressure on him. This time they got to him and forced that incompletion.
And he's looking to make a big play downfield. And that falls incomplete as time runs out in the first half of play. Meadow's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Thanks, fellas. The end of a very intriguing first 2 quarters of football in Cincinnati. It's been a fun start to this one, and this offense has really been the story. They've opened up a sizable lead, and unless something drastic changes, things might get even more out of hand. A combination of lethal efficiency, and that offensive line has been the key. They've mauled that defense and also just about broken their will.
Bearcats will kick this away to start the second half. And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. And the Utah offense takes the field. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. Back to throw. It's Rose. Here's a shot toward the right sideline. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. Tackle made quickly, but a big chunk play for this offense through the air. And the Utes come to the line to run the hurry up.
Great job here by this offense to open up the second half with an aggressive approach, sending a clear message to this defense that they are ready to be aggressive to win this game.
Caught over the middle. It's Washington. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. The Utes looking to take advantage of the red zone trip here. They'll hand it off. That's a big hit at the end, but they earn a fresh set of downs. And the Utes looking to punch it in here. It's 1st and goal. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Bentley. Tackled down at the 3 after the catch. Defense up against it now. 2nd down and goal upcoming. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. And he will score. Touchdown, Utah. That's a crucial response by this offense, but still plenty of work to do here in the third quarter.
Well, I love that they're still fighting and competing. You can tell they've made some adjustments at half and try to get them back into this game. And that score is a great start.
Good job dealing with the footing. PAT is good. The kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And here comes the Cincinnati offense back out on the field. Here's the first play of the drive now from that 20-yard line. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. He lets it go. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. And a huge gain before he's forced out of bounds. Big yardage to set up a fresh set of downs.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? Looking downfield, it's Sorsby. He'll take a deep shot here. Catch made inside the 10. And they stop him just short. The defense really backed up now. It's 1st and goal.
Well, that is a great throw and a catch. But now we'll see if they can finish off this drive by scoring a touchdown.
Off the big play, they are pounding on the door here. 1st and goal. And the quarterback's going to sneak it. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Cincinnati.
Well, that's a well-oiled machine right there. Everyone on this offense has been a star in their roles. And when they're rolling like this, it results in quick and positive results.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. They convert the PAT, so the lead is now 21. Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away. Returner decides to field it. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Utes offense takes the field. They'll run it here. Powers through a tackle. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks. More than enough for a first down. The Utes come to the line in the hurry up.
How about setting the edge there on the right side of that offensive line? I wouldn't be surprised if they keep going back to the well, pounding it behind that right guard and right tackle and tight end, seeing what additional damage they can do.
Offense right to the line, playing with tempo now. To throw, it's Rose. Receiver makes the catch, and the gain just good enough for a first down. And the Utes come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. And a sophomore making an impact play.
That takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
Desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the third quarter. Here's the snap, looking to throw, and he's going to float this one to the right side. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up 4th down. The Utes will line up to punt it away. Looking to flip the field here. This one will be fair caught. Here comes the Bearcats offense back out onto the field. And the first play of the drive now set up at the 27. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Well, it's pretty simple. The defensive line does a great job of getting after the quarterback and forcing him into that incompletion.
2nd down after the incompletion. Takes the ball and heads to the left side. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
There you go, defense. Listen, it's not been a great day for these guys, but this time they stepped up and took out some of that frustration. Nice play.
The offense now facing a 3rd and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. Looking to pass. It's Sorsby. Tries the right with a quick throw. Oh, that one's picked off. And he's got some open field ahead. Touchdown, Utes. And the defense adds 6 from the interception return. Well, the takeaway and the touchdown, that is just a dream play for any defender, Kirk.
Well, let's start with the interception. I just love the fact that he got his eyes turned around, found the football, and then has the athletic ability to be able to secure it. Then he goes back to high school running back days and shows you what he can do with the ball in his hands and takes it all the way back for a touchdown. Beautiful thing.
And the Cincinnati offense retakes the field now. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back. He threw a pick 6 in the last possession. Using his legs, it's Sharp.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on 1st down.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Defense is coming after him. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up 3rd down.
From the snap of the ball, it looked like he knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football. But the guy just had him blanketed, and he still tried to get the ball squeezed in there. He's got to do a better job of working through his progressions to find that open man.
Oh, they've got him for a sack. A big play made by the junior. And the Bearcats will line up to punt it away.
Now, 4th down.
He'll call for the fair catch here. And the Utah offense takes the field. Last drive stalled. They were forced to punt it away. Let's see what they can come up with this time. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. He's tackled just short of the midfield line at the 49. And the Utes will come to the line to run the hurry up. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. He shreds the tackle. Brought to the turf, but made the first man miss on the way to the 1st down. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. He hands it off from the gun. Bites off a defender. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. Here's the handoff. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go. No huddle here for the offense. Back to pass. It's Rose. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points, but they could have more. Got to be thinking about going for this on 4th and short.
That punt heading out of bounds, so there'll be no return here. And here comes the Cincinnati offense back out on the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. The game moves the ball to the 20-yard line.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here, keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Second down play coming up. Here's the toss play. Runner heads outside. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Tackle is made at the 20-yard line. Third down coming up.
Well, Kirk, Cincinnati has the lead here. So after 3/4 of play, it's a pretty solid lead. Let's take a look at our game stats, how we got here. We begin the quarter with a crucial play. Offense setting up for this third down. Dropping back, it's Sorsby. He's escaping the pocket now. Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. And he'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down. The Bearcats will line up on 1st and 10. A pre-snap motion from the offense. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8.
Boy, I'm a big fan of that jet sweep motion like that. It really forces a defense to stretch them out horizontally and can create some vertical seams through this offense. They got some positive yards, didn't quite get the first down, but I'll tell you what they've done. Planted a seed on this defense, and they better defend this style of play moving forward.
It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a third down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Trying to create outside the pocket now. Caught on the outside. It's Sharp. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup is good enough to move the chains. First down. Looks like the Bearcats pick up enough yardage to get a first down. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Grab behind the line. It's Sharp. Tackle made after the completion.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Now it's 2nd down here. Ball handed off. Tackle is made very near midfield. Good enough for a first down.
Boy, as a head coach, you preach 4th-quarter offense all year long. The importance of being able to finish out a game. This is a great example. They have secured this football, this drive. They've been able to convert on 3rd downs, and they keep moving this clock. This is a clinic on how to run a 4-minute offense.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Dropping back, it's Sorsby. He's moving out of the pocket now. Using his legs here. Avoiding the sack, but the scramble results in just a very short gain. It's 3rd and 4. So far, they're 2 for 2 on 3rd down this possession. Handoff as they try to work the clock here. The game picks up the first down, tackled at the 37.
Yeah, I like this call here late in the game like this with the lead. Nothing too fancy, just right up the middle. Trust that offensive line and this running back and just keep working that clock.
And the long drive continues. The offense just grinding away here. And at first down, they go right back to him. And they tackle him, but a nice pickup on that running play. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. Here comes a handoff. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Linebacker shifting around now. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. And here's the handoff. Some hard running there through a tackle. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Second down after that run on the previous play. Give it to the back again. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave them a chance at a really nice gain.
Running play called on 3rd and short. The Utes just cannot get their defense off the field.
Boy, this offense just seems to get more confident as this football game is played out. They've got a nice lead. Here they are in the 4th quarter, just working that clock, possessing the football, and trying to get out of here with a nice, solid victory.
And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly. See if the offense can punch it in on 2nd and goal. Well, this head coach told us we prepared well. We're ready. I'd be shocked if we didn't go out and play well. And he had a good read on his team. That's a big win.
This team was incredibly well prepared, and schematically, I liked a lot of the things they did to counter how the defense was attacking them. Sometimes games can be won and lost thanks to a good game plan, and we saw how it made a big difference today.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.